Hey, everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. Today is January 26th, and that is the birthday of guitar god Eddie Van Halen. Um, he's a really important person to me musically, as I'm sure he was to many of you. And so, in honor of his birthday, we're actually going to create two different videos, one from the David Lee Roth era and one from the Sammy Hagar era. So let's start off with the DLR era, and we're going to do two songs. We're going to do the song On Fire and then Beautiful Girls. You know, as we go through this, as usual, as much as I love Eddie, and I absolutely love Eddie's playing, I've started to delve into listening to the other guys in the band. And so I'm listening particularly to Michael Anthony's bass playing. You know, he has the commentary about him that he wasn't a great bass player. And I'm like, that's just absolutely dead wrong. He's perfectly playing what the band needs him to play. You know, he doesn't need to be playing over the top ridiculous bass parts while Eddie and Alex are both doing their thing. So although his bass lines seem relatively easy, if you listen to it, there's little nuances he throws in just every once in a while that actually are really kind of tricky, to be completely honest with you. And so yes, let's continue on. Let's get to Beautiful Girls.
She was a seaside sitting, just a smoking and a drinking on ringside, on top of the world, oh yeah. She had a drink in her hand, she had her toes in the sand, oh wow, what a beautiful girl, ah yeah. What a sweet talking honey with a little bit of money, with turning your head around. Creature from the sea with the looks to me like she liked to fool around. What a snappy little mammy, gonna keep her pappy happy and accompany me to the ends of the earth. Ah, yeah. So I said, here I am, ain't no man of the world. No. All I need is a beautiful girl. Ah, yeah. Beautiful girls. Come here, honey, come on. Well, I'm a bum in the sun and I'm having fun, and I know you know I got no special plans. Special plans. All the bills are paid, I got it made in the shade, and all I need is the woman. Understand? What a sweet talking honey with a little bit of money, she throwing your head around. A creature from the sea with the looks to me like she liked to fool around. Here I am, ain't no man of the world, no. All I need is a beautiful girl. Ah, yeah, beautiful girl. Oh, come this way, baby. Sit down right here. Ooh la la. I think I got it now. Now I'm a seaside sitting, just a smoking and a drinking, I'm ringside, on top of the world. Top of the world. I got a drink in my hand, I got my toes in the sand. All I need is a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Oh yeah. Here I am, ain't no man of the world. No. All I need is a beautiful girl. Ah yeah. Beautiful girl. Wow. I ain't lying to you. Nothing else I need. Ah yeah. Beautiful girl. Set yourself on down. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Come here, baby. Come here. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. What's your name, honey? What's your Hey, hey, where you going? Hey, hey, beautiful girls. Hey, this way. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. I love 'em. I need 'em. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Can't do without 'em. No. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls. Ah yeah. Beautiful girls.
So putting those two songs together with On Fire, you can hear the heavier side of Van Halen, you know, the attitude, the anger side, if you will. The song Beautiful Girls sort of brings out sort of their fun-loving party style with that little bit of an ode to, you know, sort of a little hint of David Lee Roth style crooner kind of vibe to the song. You know, there's a little bit of a funk groove thrown into the mix too, you know, which was, I mean, clearly if you listen to this and then you listen to some of the stuff that Extreme wrote later, you can hear a lot of Eddie's influence on Nuno as well. You know, with the sassy little shuffle that's going on in there. Um, Again, Michael's bass playing is understated but excellent. And I remember, and I'm not going to play the song Jump, but I saw recently a clip of Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater and Winery Dogs demonstrating the groove that Alex was playing under Eddie's guitar solo in the song Jump. And again, it's a situation where when I heard that interview with Portnoy, I started to pay a little bit more attention to what Alex was doing under Eddie's guitar solos, because he's usually doing something kind of interesting. And sometimes, as in the case of Jump, he is not, I mean, for lack of a better term, as Portnoy put it, where's the one in the rhythm? I mean, it's pretty much a straight, simple 4/4 until they get to the guitar solo. And then Alex just does some ridiculous drumming under that particular guitar solo. And so ever since I saw that interview, I've been paying attention to Alex's drumming while Eddie's playing. Again, this isn't ignoring Eddie at all. I've listened to all of these Van Halen songs 10,000 times or more over the years. And so like I can hear every single little nuanced lick and tap and harmonic that Eddie throws out there. All these really highly innovative noises and sounds that Eddie would get out of his guitar that nobody had ever put to tape before. And so again, while I'm talking about this, I know again it's Eddie's birthday and I'm doing a video to celebrate his birthday. But as I've matured and gotten older and worked through my sort of musical listening process, my brain starts to expand out to listen to the other instruments and what else is going on there, the little nuances to Dave's vocals and the next video that we'll be doing, Sammy's vocals, that just kind of sneak in there. And again, if you're a guitar player and if you are like what I was when I was younger and so fixated on listening to every single note that Eddie plays, you will miss some of the incredible performances by Michael and by Alex if you're just because you're so focused on Eddie. And there's a lot going on in Van Halen tunes. I'm just telling you, there's a lot of deeper stuff. The hard part is actually trying to listen past Eddie's playing. And there's also another thing I saw. I actually just saw it today too. It was a meme that was out there, and it was basically, for those who are arguing that it's Dave and the others who are arguing that it's Sammy, and then there's just this picture of Eddie's guitar laying on a table, and I think the final caption was something to the effect of, this is what it really was, and it's Eddie's guitar. And that's absolutely true to a degree, but without a phenomenal drummer and bass player playing with Eddie, I don't know if Eddie shines quite as brightly as he does in the context of Van Halen. I think he would have been a special player no matter what. I really do think he would have been a special player no matter what. But without that perfect rhythm section supporting him and backing him up, I just don't know. I said it before about Steve Vai. It's like, I love Steve Vai. I think he's a phenomenal player. But when Dave put together the DLR band and he had Billy Sheehan and Greg Bissonette playing bass and drums respectively, you had such a great drummer and such a great bass player combined with such a great guitar player that as much as they all individually shined, I also can't sit there and say, yeah, but, this really stands out. Because, again, if you listen to everything, it all stands out. And therefore, it kind of muddies the water a little bit, muddles the view. And I think with Alex and Michael playing so perfectly behind Eddie was able to really shine. I don't know. Maybe this isn't making any sense. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just what I think, and that's all I'm saying. It's just what I think, With that said, happy birthday to Eddie. Um, God knows you are a huge influence, even though I can't really play anything like you. You are a massive influence. And again, as time went on, I became more and more in tune with other things that Eddie was doing. His rhythm guitar playing really has stood out to me over the course of the last 20 years or so. For the first 20 years, I'd say I was heavily focused on his soloing. And then over the last 20 to 25 years, I've been really focused on his rhythm guitar playing, to the point now where I'm really starting to pay even more attention to the rest of the band and focused in on the rest of the band as I do these videos. So with that said, hope y'all enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in this comment section below. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate you and I wish you all well. Okay? Take care.